All right. Well, we got back from a long weekend in Houston at a workshop called the even more complete shoulder and hip workshop, where we spent 2 full days with my personal trainer and then another great guy that he collaborates with, just learning all we could about the shoulder, the hip, and then learning about the shoulder and hip means you also had to know about the back and the ankle because this stuff's all connected, which leads a lot of people to be surprised that I've had a personal trainer. His name's Tony Gentlecore. I've hired him almost 4 years ago. December will make 4 years. And folks are like, Nathan, why would you have a trainer? You own a training business. You train other trainers, so why would you do that? And so I guess really there's 2 reasons. First is when I first hired Tony I was hitting some plateaus and I couldn't figure out what to do next, or I didn't know if I was doing the right stuff. So I went and found pretty much the smartest guy I could in the world, and he had a few slots open for a client, and I got in there. And now I just had complete faith and trust in him that I'm doing the right stuff and I need to stick to the process. I can quit program hopping or reading different books or conflicting opinions and just know that Tony knows. Do what Tony says and it'll work. And it did work. He got me about as strong as is possible for the amount of work I'm willing to put into this stuff. So starting out, just being able to have somebody I can trust, know I'm doing the right stuff, and then I can spend my other time doing other things besides doubting myself, like, did I do enough? Will this really work? Since then, I keep hiring him for the simple fact of I don't want to think about writing my own program. The hardest one to write is for yourself, because you're going to get into this mindset of, am I doing enough? Am I doing my favorite lists? Am I changing this? And I'll spend more time. I could write 10 other programs for people before I could ever write one for myself. So all I got to do is show up and do what's on the piece of paper. And that right there is worth its weight in gold. Because now, again, I can spend my time about to go watch some Iron Fist Season 2. So I'm going to watch that instead of thinking about what I'm going to do with my program. I just let them do it. So anyway, that's why I have a trainer, is completely trust him, so I know I'm doing the right stuff. I don't have to waste any time figuring out what to do. And 2, even if I figured out this is what I need to do, I don't have to worry about writing it down. I just do what's written on the paper. I know I did enough. Show up, put the work in, the rest takes care of itself. My name's Nathan Stowe at Stowe Training. You want me to be your trainer, so that way all you got to do is show up and do what's on the paper and know you're doing the right stuff, you're doing enough. Just shoot me a message. If you're in person, you can come by the studio. We'll spend about an hour together. We'll talk for about an hour, figure out where you're at, where you want to go, and we'll put it all down on a piece of paper, and all you got to do is execute what's on the paper. You don't live near the studio, we'll get on the phone. We can go through Facebook Messenger. Same thing. We'll figure out where you're at, where you want to go. We'll put it all together on a plan, and all you got to do is go execute what's on that piece of paper and know that you're going to reach that goal as long as you trust me. And finally, if you're not quite ready to get started, send me a message. I'll put you on my newsletter. I write 3 times a week, and now you won't miss any steps or tips along the way. That's it. Have a great day.